everyone, today I'll be discussing primate socio-ecological principles, specifically the costs and benefits of grouping. Living in groups is actually pretty uncommon in mammals, so why do we primates do it? The simple answer is that primates live in groups when the feeding competition and/or predation avoidance benefits outweigh the costs. Feeding competition. With more individuals in a group, there are more hungry bodies to feed. For primates such as frugivores who feed on high-quality fruits that are more few and far between in their environment than, say, a folivore who feeds on plentiful leaves, there's bound to be more competition between members of larger groups. This increased competition can lead to increased day range length, which is the distance the group travels in a day to find food. Dominance hierarchies also form within groups with increased feeding competition, with dominant individuals typically consuming more food than subordinates. These dominance hierarchies may not sound sustainable at first, but researchers find that dominant females tend to have shorter birth intervals, meaning that they're able to reproduce more often. Another reason for group living is predator avoidance. I'd like to mention that most of the nocturnal primates are solitary, as group foraging or traveling would be very conspicuous at night to predators. This is also true for diurnal or daytime living primates as well, though. The more individuals there are in a group, essentially, the more likely at least one of them will be detected by a predator. However, whether a solitary forager or a member of a large group, all primates practice some sort of vigilance, the detection of predators. Those living in groups benefit from sharing the cost of vigilance. Shared vigilance aids in predator detection. Many primate groups distinguish their own alarm calls to alert other group members of a predator's presence or to let the predator know that it has been detected. Some primates engage in mobbing in addition to alarm calls. This involves two or more individuals repeatedly approaching and/or attacking the predator, while other individuals escape, or it occurs after a predator attack to rescue a member of the group. As you can probably imagine, many primate species environments actually overlap, sometimes leading to polyspecific associations. These associations involve two or more species where at least one of these species alters its behavior to maintain the relationship. Polyspecific associations can have both foraging and predator avoidance benefits. When polyspecifics have slightly different diets, they are able to forage in the same area without increased competition, and sometimes gain access to resources otherwise unavailable to them. Species living in the same environment also become familiar with each other's alarm calls, so polyspecifics also share the responsibility of vigilance. In conclusion, primate populations live in groups when most advantageous for the longevity of the population. A cost of group living is intragroup or within-group competition. However, a benefit is intergroup or between-group advantages when competing for food. It's easier to compete for food against a group if you're also in a group. Another cost of group living is predator detection, but a benefit is shared vigilance among group members. The biological makeup of a species combined with the environmental factors help determine when group living is the best fit for a population. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.